Hello everyone. So I have been working on this bullet follow thing for like almost a day now. It's not perfect yet, but I think at this point I can share the tutorial on how to get this done. So basically, when you shoot, the camera follows the bullet until the bullet hits the enemy. So this is it. Let's jump into the tutorial. So for this, there are basically three components to this particular feature. So we'll just go into this prefab and just check like what it is. One is a parent object that holds a bullet and a camera. Uh, the main parent like or the base element will hold the script as well for the sniper bullet. Okay, so this will be the bullet that we are going to spawn from the sniper. And there is this bullet. There isn't much to it. We can have a small, what you can say, a collider that we attach to it. Just show you like what I have done. So in here, mm, let me show it from here. Yeah. So as you can see, this bullet is just a mesh, nothing much, just a mesh. So it will act as a placeholder of impact and all. So what I have done, I have added a box collider, and I have made sure that it only covers the bullet. So and it's a trigger as well. So this is why we need this bullet mesh. And after this, there is the camera. So any thing that we want to use as a bullet follow feature in our game basically has three elements. One is the parent, and another is a mesh, and another is a camera. So these three things basically make a system that we can use as a basically a bullet follow feature. So yeah, camera here I have attached a bullet follow cam script. This is not needed. This is what triggers that movement. When we shoot the bullet, the camera kind of rotates around the bullet. It kind of makes it look a bit what you can say more satisfying. A simple bullet at the end of a simple camera at the end of the bullet should be fine. But with a bit of extra turns and all, it kind of gives more satisfying behavior. So that's why I have added this. So how do you set it up? So basically, everything goes at 0, 0, 0. So the what you can say, the parent goes at 0, 0, 0, and then there will be a bullet. Again, the positioning will be 0. Rotation and all because the mesh was kind of rotated around. I had to uh, uh, set the Y value to 180. And camera, of course, currently as you can see, the camera is bit to the right of the bullet. This is required in my situation, but usually it should go somewhere like this. X will be 0 and Y will be minus 1.5. This will give a perfect look at the bullet, and this Y can be anything from 0.3 to 0.5. So I'll just undo this. Yeah. So this is very much required for the kind of implementation that I am looking for. Once you have this particular setup, you have to just attach the script. This script will be shared with you. Just check in the description or the first comment. You will get the link to all this script that you can just create a prefab like this and attach the script, and it should be good to go. So now let's take a look at how to implement this. So attaching the script and all is one thing, but the next part would be to what would be the best place in the script to call this or spawn this bullet and get the things related to this particular bullet follow feature get going. So here, okay. In my case, there is a script called gun controller. So this kind of takes care of how the gun basically when you shoot, all the behavior is controlled by this script. So let's go to this particular script. So sniper gun is attached to the sniper rifle. Okay. So in here, whenever we shoot, I will just try to give you a look into when I spawn a bullet. When I spawn a sniper bullet. Okay, so basically there is a bool that will let us decide if it's a sniper rifle or not. So if it is a sniper rifle and we are hitting the enemy, okay, that is very much required. So here I am just checking it. If a player is hitting a damage receiver, basically a damage receiver is a small component that is attached to every enemy soldier. So if I'm hitting a damage receiver, that is enemy soldier, and if it's a sniper, then I'm going to call this method. Okay, so this is the method. So I'm sharing the position. Position. This is basically a position of raycast hit. Wherever the ray hits that particular damage receiver, that particular position, vector 3, is shared with uh, this method call. So yeah, let's come to the sniper gun. So whenever the shoot is called, basically we are spawning a bullet. Maybe we are spawning or maybe we are using from the pool. I have a bullet pool, and from there I am just getting a bullet that is not active currently and just activating it, and basically you can say I am firing it. So this part basically takes care of you know uh, getting the bullet object. Here I am spawning it, like initializing. If there are not enough bullets in the bullet pool, then of course like we have to spawn one for the user. So yeah, this is the part where I get the bullet and add a force. So this is pretty much what you can say. Uh, this small part of the script kind of handles almost everything. Okay, it covers 90% of the bullet follow thing once you have set up the prefab. So now the sniper bullet. So here what happens is, so here the bullet is activated and given a particular force. Okay, so basically we are pushing the bullet in a particular direction. And one more thing before I forget, this particular parent, the sniper bullet, should have a rigid body, and if like it may not be needed, but see if you can turn off use gravity. Gravity should not be applied on a bullet. So just this will be checked. Just uncheck it, and you should be good. Okay. So once we select a bullet and give it a force, as we know, gravity will not be acting on it, so it will follow a straight path. Okay, so this is where the bullet is spawned and shot at a particular position. And here, uh, so I'll just show you the method call. So this is a method call to activate the camera. Here we are not doing much. Basically, the entire what you can say the prefab is active in the hierarchy. And here, basically, we are passing on the camera. Camera is the actual camera, the player camera, the main camera of the game scene. And this position is the position where the ray has hit. Okay, so wherever the ray cast hits, this will be the position of that. So we are just recording those two data. Okay, so current what you can say our the bullet camera gets activated. Okay, and the player camera gets deactivated basically. Even though if the player camera stays active, it will not render because the rendering goes to the new camera that has been enabled. So we are just enabling bullet camera over here. Okay, and we are just seeing like if we are colliding something or if we are entering a trigger, both are okay because the damage is basically the enemies are triggers basically. So this is what gets called in my case most of the time. Okay, so here what we are doing is we are just stopping the bullet. Okay, we are just making the each kinematic is equal to true, and we are setting the linear velocity to 0. So basically the bullet stops over there. But what happens is the mesh gets deactivated. So we are deactivating the bullet mesh. Okay, and then we are just placing the blood splash particles at that particular location. So it appears like as if blood has spilled at the what do I say bullet impact location. So we are just setting it to 2, and that's it. This like disable game object. Basically, what we are doing here is the camera stays there. Like once the bullet hits the enemy, camera stays there for 1 second so that we can see this particles, and then the entire bullet gets deactivated. So this is what happens in the sniper bullet. So to and we can also take a look at follow cam. So here what's happening is I'm just rotating the camera around the bullet. Target is the bullet, and we are just rotating around the bullet. So until the bullet hits the enemy, the camera will follow, I mean, rotate around the bullet. This has to be, what you can say, refined in such a way that the camera should not keep on rotating around the bullet. It will be weird. So camera should start from the right side of the bullet and stop at the left side of the bullet. So that implementation is still pending. Yeah, I will be like adding it eventually. But yeah, for now, this should be enough for the kind of implementation that we are going. So these are the 3 scripts that are there. To revise, the sniper gun spawns the bullet and calls activate camera. And in sniper bullet, we record the hit position and the player camera, the main camera, and then we wait until we hit something. Once we hit, we make the what you can say a bullet as kinematic and set the linear velocity to 0, and we spawn blood splash, and after 1 second we disable the entire game object. So this is what's happening. Okay. And bullet follow cam, this is independent of all this. It will just keep rotating around the bullet. So I hope this video does enough justice for your time spent, and maybe it will, help you implement this at a much faster pace. So yeah, consider subscribing. I will be coming up with more short tutorials like this. Hope this helps someone somewhere. So yeah, thank you so much.